secretly launched Russian satellite with unknown purpose breaking up in orbit, according to U.S. claims. Cosmos 2499 was speculated to be a spy satellite or an experimental weapon test and is now disintegrating. A mysterious Russian satellite of unknown purpose breaking up in low Earth orbit, U.S. officials confirmed this week. Back in 2013 and 14, Russia launched several satellites into space. One of these was an object that space watchers designated as Cosmos 2499. No one knows exactly what Cosmos 2499 is, but it was launched along with communication satellites. It wasn't on the launch manifest and was thought to be debris until it started maneuvering in orbit. Speculation at the time proposed that it was possibly a spy satellite or an experimental anti-satellite weapon. On Monday the 18th, Space Defense Squadron SDS, a part of the U.S. Space Force, confirmed that Cosmos 2499 broke apart January 4th into 85 chunks of debris almost 700 miles above the Earth. America's Guardians now are tracking the dozens of debris chunks hurtling through space. The debris will live in the atmosphere for years to come, according to 18th Space Defense Squadron of the Space Force. Cosmos 2499 and similar objects have fascinated sky watchers for years. Journalist Anatoly Zak has tracked the object's strange movements in depth on his website Russian Space Web, where he catalogs Moscow's extraterrestrial ambitions. What was Cosmos 2499 up to, and why did it break up? No one knows. According to Zak and other observers, Cosmos 2499 maneuvered unusually alert after it was launched, chasing its own rocket stage, indicating it was being controlled or following some kind of program. On November 25, 2014, it broadcast Morse code that was picked up by amateur radio enthusiasts. According to Zak, Oleg Ostapenko, then head of the Russian space agency Roscosmos, explained that Cosmos 2499 was not a killer satellite during a 2014 press conference, and that it was designed for unspecified research. Ostapenko also said that the satellite had completed its mission, but it continued to maneuver for several years after that. According to Zak, Cosmos 2499 last maneuvered in 2017. And now the satellite is just debris floating above the Earth and tracked by America's Space Force. Russia, China, and the U.S. are all making a hard push into space, along with the newly commissioned Space Force. All branches of the U.S. military are looking to the skies as part of their strategy for fighting wars of the future. The Pentagon wants to use rockets to ship supplies through low Earth orbit on demand. China has said it wants to put astronauts on Mars and on the Moon. And this is on Vice by Matthew Galt. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.